What's up, crypto family? Welcome back to another video where I'm bringing those daily crypto news articles. Today's article comes from Decrypt and it goes over what are decentralized apps, otherwise known as dApps. You may hear that word a lot in a lot of my news articles, and we're always curious of what they are. Well, this article gives you a little information, so let's go over it. Decentralized applications, or dApps, are a radical new way of building applications using blockchain to do away with the centralized middleman. So basically that's what it is. It's time to cut out the middleman. Why pay for a company to provide a ride sharing service when you could use an app that connects you to the riders and doesn't take a cut? That's the promise being offered by dApps, or decentralized applications. So below, we'll give you an overview of what they are, how they work, and some of the challenges these new types of applications face. Now, what is a dApp? Decentralized application. dApps are decentralized apps. They are like normal apps and offer similar functions, but the key difference is they are run on a peer-to-peer network, such as a blockchain, using smart contracts. That means no one person or entity has control of the network. There are other key features, such as it must be open source and operate on its own without any one entity controlling it. Its data and records must be public, and it must use a cryptographic token to help keep the network secure. Now, while these are beliefs many in the blockchain and crypto community think should be upheld, as the industry has matured, there are dApps that use a combination of, or none of the above features. More on that below. But what are the benefits of dApps? dApps have several exciting aspects. Censorship resistant with no single point of failure. It's very difficult for governments or powerful individuals to control the network. There's no downtime. Relying on a peer-to-peer system ensures that dApps continue to work even if individual computers or parts of the network go down. Blockchain-based, as they are made of smart contracts, they can easily integrate cryptocurrencies into the basic functionalities of the dApp. And open source. This encourages the widespread development of the dApp ecosystem, enabling developers to build better dApps with more useful or interesting functions. Now, what are the weaknesses of these dApps? While dApps promise to remedy a lot of key issues faced by regular apps, they do have their downside. Hacks. As many are run on open source smart contracts, it allows hackers the rare opportunity to probe the network looking for weaknesses. This has led to a spat of hacks on popular dApps. Also, usability. A lot of dApps have poor user interfaces, which have put a lot of users off. You can read all our reviews on these services on our review page, but we believe this is something that's improving as time goes on. That's good. And users. Like many apps in Web 2.0, the more users of a dApp has, the more effective the network is delivering those services. This is often referred to as the network effect. dApps struggle from low user numbers, which can make them less interactive. It can also make them less secure, as a dApp security can often rely on how many users it has. Now, what dApps are out there so far? A good place to start is dApp Radar, a website that lists thousands of dApps built on networks including Ethereum, BNB Chain, and Polygon. Among the most popular dApps at present are DeFi, applications such as decentralized exchanges or DEXs. These enable people to swap one cryptocurrency for another without the need of a centralized keeper like you'll find on exchanges like Binance and Coinbase. Let's break these most popular dApps down further. Ethereum dApps. Many leading dApps are built on Ethereum, a smart contract blockchain. They include Uniswap, a decentralized exchange that enables users to swap tokens peer-to-peer rather than through a centralized intermediary. Compound, a DeFi lending protocol. Pool Together, a no-loss crypto lottery. Audius, a decentralized music streaming platform. Decentraland, a metaverse platform in which users can interact as avatars and buy NFTs representing virtual objects or land. Gods Unchained, an NFT-powered card game. And MakerDAO, a smart contract that enables users to interact with DAI stablecoin systems. So those are just some of the just Ethereum dApps out there. And again, there's multiple blockchains out there that have multiple dApps on them. So a new way to build a business, because dApps are decentralized, It has led to a whole new way to build a business, the decentralization of autonomous organizations, or DAOs, DAOs. One example is Augur, the decentralized betting marketplace. The creator built the marketplace, released it, and now work on completely separate projects while the network is maintained by its users. Users can read our deep dive with the founders over here if you click this link, or get a speedy overview of the project right here. But DApp scams and hacks. Sadly, DApps can be vulnerable to hacks. In the first quarter of 2022 alone, $1.2 billion was stolen in hacks and exploits, according to the Dapps radar, and the number involves a massive. In August to 2021, Poly Network was exploited for 611 million. March 2022 saw play to earn game Axie Infinity, the Ronin Bridge hacked for 552 million. Hackers have used numerous techniques to target DApps, including DeFi flash loans, exploits, and attacks on the cross-chain bridges that enables users to transfer funds between different blockchains, but some attacks have relied on good old-fashioned social engineering. In December 2021, Bitcoin's DeFi bridge Badger DAO lost $120 million after scammers conned members of the DAO into approving malicious transactions. Now, the future of DApps. DApps are still in the early stages. However, there are already thousands of DApps offering up a myriad array of services, be it playing games, exchanging money, or growing your own digital felines. By quarter one of 2022, there were almost 2.4 million daily active users of DApps, but there's still a long way to go before DApps reach the mainstream. Developers and the networks they built DApps on still have long list of challenges to work through, including scalability, security, and UX. Once they do, the dawn of the decentralized app will be upon us. So true. So good article, very educational, gave us a lot of information on decentralized applications, like what they're good for, what people are using them for, also the risks, like hackers are always going to be trying to exploit ways to steal some money because crypto is very popular and very beneficial. So great article. I hope you guys got something from it. And if so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. And until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.